Hi, Anna. Thank you for
Hello.
being a demo for today's session by Dynamic Breathwork and Trauma Release.
Thank you.
Shall we start with a little bit of grounding, or you're okay? Just we start with finding out just some intention, or how you feel.
There's some grounding. I think it will be
Okay.
helpful.
So just invite you to start bringing awareness to your body, to your breath for a moment. Yeah, you can keep your eyes closed and just check in what's present. I'm noticing some movement in your neck, so just allow the movement if your body needs to move a little bit. Settle. Make yourself comfortable. Taking a few deeper breaths. Okay. How are you feeling? What's present for you today?
I feel quite a lot of tension in my hips. I was working out this morning, and I already felt like that somehow I was blocked in some movements, and it's still present with me.
Mhm.
And yeah, I feel quite strong in my back, although my shoulders are a bit tense.
Mhm.
But overall, the back is, I feel quite strong, stable, warm,
Mhm.
and it can be my resource.
Your back can be a resource. Okay. So you mentioned you are working out today. So you're noticing some tension in the movement in the hips and tension in the back. Strong back and tension in the shoulders, and you would like to take back as a resource. So that's the place where you feel more connected, more grounded, more present. That's your back. And I
Yes.
can see how straight you're sitting. So it seems
Yeah,
like
which is
your
not
back.
normal. I,
What?
which is not normal. I never sit like so straight, so I can really feel that I'm feeling strong here.
That's wonderful. That's support of your back giving to your spine, so you can be really just aligned. That helps with breathing also. So I'm noticing the strength in your back. It's wonderful. And if I may ask you any intention you would like for this session today, what that would be? What would you like from this session?
I'm just curious about what can
Mm.
come, and maybe to explore a bit the tension in the hips because it's really blocking me and it's a bit painful as well.
Mhm. Okay, so curiosity and exploring this tension in the hips. It's you said it's bothering you in some ways.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
feel it limits my movement.
Which movement exactly? Like adduction, abduction, or
Already doing this, just laying a bit forward, and I feel like it's blocking me.
Mhm. In
It's not,
front, like in the towards groins, or at the back, where is exactly the blocks?
it's
It's the groin.
here.
Okay. Any medical history, any injuries and operations?
No, all good.
Okay. All right. So in biodynamic breath work and trauma release, we are using different types of breathing as a warm-up. We will start with the nose breathing, inhalation nose, exhalation nose. just invitation is to bring awareness to that resource, this strength in your back. Whenever you feel like you are just floating away, just keep coming back to the body. This modality is about coming back to the body, regaining awareness of the body. If at any point you feel your body needs to express in whatever way, either it's movement or verbal expression, feel free to express. Um, you might experience what we call tetany, and that means that you might feel this tension somewhere in the limbs. Usually it's in extremities, either it's in the fingertips or feet or around the mouth. If you notice something like this, just let me know. We're going to slow down the breath, and we will just slow down this activation from the nervous system. I might invite you sometimes to pause. So I want to ask you for your permission if I pause you for a moment to move from activation into resourcing, just to settle for a moment. Those pauses are important moments to regain the feeling, regain the interoception. So it's not that I want to stop your expression, but if I feel that maybe that expression goes out of window of tolerance of your nervous system, we just pause for a moment to contain and build that interoception in your nervous system. I might also invite you sometimes for some touch, either it's soft resourcing touch somewhere around your chest, maybe your shoulders, or sometimes deeper touch, kind of myofascial release, maybe around the jaw or neck, or if we spot some place of tension, maybe around the hips also, where you mentioned there's some blocks and tension. Is that okay for you that I guide you with the touch occasionally? All
Yes,
right.
sure.
At, at any point session becomes too much, or you feel or you feel like you want to give me a guidance, please feel free to let me know.
Okay.
When after this initial part of nose breathing, we might swap if you have this presence and there's connection and resourcefulness, then I might invite you for deeper mouth breath. That means that inhalation and exhalation is like half circle, and there's no gap between inhalation and exhalation. We might go into that kind of breathing for a short while. And again, if you notice any intense activation or something is too much, we will just slow down and you just let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right. Anything else you'd like to share at the end before we start?
No, happy to
All
start.
right. Okay, let's start. Inhale nose, exhale nose, staying with the strength in your back. And also allowing at any point, if there is any movement emerging from this expression, especially this fluid, unwinding, spinal movement, also invite that to happen if you like. So let's start. Inhale nose, exhale nose. Connecting to curiosity. Let's just increase the breathing a little bit, deeper breath. You can also start breathing, inhale nose and exhale mouth. And I'm noticing the side movement in your neck, in your spine. Maybe just invite this movement also into your shoulders. Just dropping into this fluidity of the body. Our body is 70% of water, so finding a way for this soft, fluid movement through the spine. Yeah, I'm noticing you're placing also hands on your hips. What's going on? How are you feeling?
To my legs,
Yeah.
but it was coming from here to the legs, coming up and down.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, because I feel like it's strange. It's like an internal shaking in the belly.
Would you like to give us space a little bit for this internal shaking, just to let this shaking go? Yeah, this gentle internal shaking. Let your body discharge. Let your body move into this shaking, into the belly. How about we just slow down the breath for a moment, go back to the nose breathing, nasal breathing, soft breath. And I'm curious what's happening in the stillness for a moment if we slow down for a minute or so. Just observe any sensations and the feelings in this soft stillness.
All my upper part is feeling quite stable, but from there's like from my stomach down, I feel a bit disconnected.
Mhm. So I'm curious what kind of movement, breath, or expression would help you to bring this connection down from upper body into the lower body. If you could just for a moment listen to your body, trust, and see what is the key to connect these parts. What is that expression?
I need to bring some.
You can follow your body, change position, do whatever your body needs to do to connect this charge in the upper body down with the lower parts. And then I'm noticing this movement of the hips, of the thighs onto the side. Allow that movement. You can press if you like, use your touch to press. If you find some tension, you can squeeze also with your hands, whatever is right for you. And let's increase the breath with this movement. And the invitation is keep coming back to your strength in the spine, your resource, and to your intention about curiosity, exploring the tension in the hips.
I feel much tension in my left side than in my right side.
Mm-hmm. Which side would you like to explore now, left or right?
Left.
Left. Okay, so let's go into this shaking on the left. Let your body express this tension. Bring awareness. Where's this tension coming from? Where is it starting? And I'm seeing, no, you're pressing on adductors on the inner thigh. So press a little deeper there if you find any tension, to release that tension with your fingers while you're breathing. Yeah, you can use flat palm or knuckles or thumbs, whatever is, yeah, exactly like this. That's great. And breathe into this tension, shake it off. If this tension, Anna could speak what it would say, what would be the expression of this tension? You can trust whatever comes. What?
Wants to. It's
Run,
telling me to run, to move. Yeah.
run. Okay, allow yourself to run. Make the running movement while you're sitting. Or just make it the movement as if you would run. You can, yeah, lay down or sit and make this movement as if you run. Yeah. Stay with the back. Keep breathing. Deeper breath. Deeper breath. Or try maybe kick. Try what happens if you kick. I'm just curious if you would kick. How is that? That left hip.
Feels actually good, kind of relieving.
Mhm. Yeah. You're pressing up on the feet also, just allowing. I'm noticing this tremor coming into your spine from after the kicking.
Yeah.
How is that for you?
It's okay to, it's not like I don't feel it uncomfortable. I just feel completely out of control, but that's it.
It's wonderful. How is it for you to be out of control, to surrender?
It's becoming actually good.
Yeah, okay. Let's just give yourself a moment just to surrender to this movement, to relax into it, out of control. And just slow down the breath again to create a space and gap, so you can just for a moment really sense what's happening.
My legs are shaking. It's very
Mhm.
gentle shaking. It's um, not so comfortable in the legs, but
Mhm. I'm just curious if I would invite you now for a little bit of butterfly movement. So you keep your legs this tremor and you just gently keep opening, exactly opening and closing. And just do it slow enough so you can invite the awareness of this tremor inside of your thighs. That's it, yes. How is that movement for you? Is that comfortable?
yes, but my sorry, but my left leg is it came again like the pain in the groin and it felt
Okay,
blocked.
okay. So let me just wait there. Don't rush. Check in this pain in the groin. Slowly bringing your knees together and then again opening. A lot of awareness and connection, noticing. I
I'm
see some smile. What's happening?
you probably don't hear, but I do hear all my bones are cracking. Like
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah. Hear that. Usually with wooden floor, it happens. What are you experiencing emotionally with this movement, with this breath? Anything emotionally right now that you notice?
no, to be honest, I feel light in my head. I feel I feel very calm, even with
Mm.
the tremoring. Mm.
So let's just pause again with softer breath into the gap. So you can notice that lightness in your head, the calm. You see your hands on pelvis. What's the sensations in the pelvis? Where was the tension? What are you experiencing there?
There is more openness than in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. There are still some, yeah, if I do this movement again, I can still feel the light shaking. But I
How
feel
about, go ahead.
there is more fluidity, but definitely my left side, I can, even without the breathing, I can feel it shaking and it's coming up. I can even feel it in my arm as well.
Or the left side from the hip into the left side into the arm. Mm. Let's just give it a space for a moment. This tremor, this is response from your nervous system. Your body is just releasing something, completing. There's some completion happening. Sometimes it's nice to make a gentle space for this completion. So just notice again that left leg tremor going into the left side, into the arm, and with the softer breath allowing and noticing what's that tremor is about. What's your body telling you with this tremor?
The sensation is like there is something that this tremor wants to break.
Mm-hmm. And something changed emotionally when you said that. Is that true? When this something, this tremor wants to break through.
Yeah,
What happened when you say that?
I felt more heaviness all over my body. Yeah.
Let's just go back to a little deeper breath and let's see what's that breakthrough for you with curiosity. Deeper breath through the mouth. Yeah, I see your hands are clenching. Explore this movement. Explore this movement in your hands. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Let your body express now going through breakthrough. Whatever is that expression with the fist, allowing that expression. Yeah. Pushing out, pushing out, pushing out. That looks a little bit like making space for yourself. What's that movement about, Anna? That movement in the arms, what was that about?
Kind of felt like in a small cage.
Yeah, yeah. Push, make yourself space with your feet, with your arms. Expand that space of the small cage. Make your space around bigger. Getting out of this small cage. Yeah. Push all the space around, staying with the back, and really create a space around you. Stay with breath, stay with breath. Yeah, push out the edges of this cage. Push out the edges. Yeah, a lot of tremor, lot of tremor.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just pause for a moment. Let's just pause again and to see, after this strong expression, what's present in your body and emotionally. What are you experiencing?
I feel like bigger. I feel, yeah, that I have much more space. And I feel emotionally, I can feel that there are some things that I'm worried, some worries that are present here in the chest. But at the same time, I feel I'm okay. I feel confident, and yeah, I feel really strong. My back is really supporting in that. But yeah, I can feel as well the worries. It's like a balance between the worries and the, the confidence.
What would you like to explore? Worries or confidence? Where would you like to go to? You're noticing some worries in the chest you showed, and there's some confidence, strength in the spine. Where would you like to explore?
I would say the confidence, but probably it's my comfort zone, so I can go for the worries.
Okay, you choose. So let's explore these worries. Bring some awareness. Maybe put your hand on the heart, on the upper chest, where you notice this worries, sensations of worries.
Change position.
Yeah. And while you're staying with the strength of your spine, just breathe into these worries. Breathe into your chest, into this sensation of worrying. And allow those worries to be expressed through the movement or sound or whatever else it's appropriate for you. A little deeper into the throat. Exactly. Let this energy to rise. You can make a contact with touch gently into the throat. If you find some tension in the throat, also you can allow deeper touch to stretch the front of the throat, the trachea or the side, whatever it's appropriate for you. Use your touch to stretch the neck while staying present with your spine.
I was kind of feeling, there was a moment I felt like suffocating.
I notice, yeah, you put your hands into that, into the throat. What is that? What is that about? The suffocation.
I feel that I feel pressure.
Mm. Is that familiar sensation? The pressure, suffocation, worries?
No, but the pressure, yes.
Mm. Yeah. Really breathe into this pressure. Really stay breathing with this pressure. But fully aware, fully present, yes, with the body. And if this pressure has a voice, what it would say, what it would express, what's the message from this pressure?
It's a pressure that wants me to figure everything out in a fast way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Figure everything out fast.
It's
That would
very,
make me also pressured.
yeah.
Yeah. How's your back?
It's very very strong. I actually feel like something is pulling me like to my back. It's this balance between the part of the worries that somehow bring a bit of collapse and a part of the comfort and the confidence, and I'm still calm even with the worries and the pressure. And yeah, I feel the calm coming from behind and the pressure here. So it's
All
like
right,
a
like a pendulum. Let's explore this pendulum back and forth, back and forth. Just keep breathing, keep breathing. And just notice what happens when you lean back towards this confidence and the strength and worries and pressure for forward. And just take a moment to explore that movement.
I felt like something like acid in my stomach,
Mm.
but at the same time, like I feel more fluidity in the body.
Yeah, your movement looks very, very fluid indeed. How's your hips? How are your hips?
Yeah, I'm doing this movement and I don't feel the blockage anymore.
Mhm. Nothing shifted.
Yeah, now I really like everything moved up.
And you have your hands on the throat again,
I really feel a bit this acidity sensation coming up
like nausea or just acidity.
as well.
Mhm. Can you stay with it? Is it bearable or yeah? Mhm.
And I hear my stomach doing noises now. Something is
Mm.
moving.
Yeah. Yeah, let's explore one more round of deeper breath. If you find some place that you need to pressure, you can put a little bit of pressure with your fingers in that area. I see you're pressing around the sternum. There's some tension there, or what's
like
this?
all this nausea and acidity somehow blocked.
Where is the block? Where do you feel that block?
Here and yeah, in the throat.
Mm. What is the sound of this block, Anna? Where's the sound of it? If you could make it like a gibberish or whatever sound, what that would be the sound of the blockage. Ah, right, let's just slow down. Softer breath through the nose. And again, dropping into the gap, into the space, sensing. And let's just move towards integration. So slower breath, gentle breath. In and out, just observing the temperature, the moisture, the depth of the breath, recollecting this experience, the flow, reconnecting to your intention, wanting to have curiosity and release the tension from the hips and just check in what's present. For a moment, we're going to stay in the stillness with softer breath, unless there's something more that needs to be completed, you tell me otherwise. Yeah, deeply relaxing. Mm. Let's take a few deeper breaths. And just opening your eyes whenever you're ready and just reorienting in your space, looking around your space, noticing any objects and the colors, just to come back to your senses, checking the touch, the smell, the taste in your mouth, the visuals, the sound of my voice, just bringing yourself back. Would you like to tell me how you're feeling, what you're taking away from this session, Anna? I'm just curious, how is this experience in terms of your intention and how you're feeling?
Actually, I feel much lighter, like open, much more space within me. Yeah, I don't feel. I was trying to see if I can still feel the blockage, but no, the blockage in the pelvis was kind of released.
Mm,
So in the beginning of the session, all the tension was much more in the lower part of my body, and then it came up, and the nausea was a bit uncomfortable.
mhm,
But I was able to, I don't know, between the sound, expression, and a bit the shoulder collapse, I felt that I was releasing. I could not completely sense like what was happening emotionally, like connecting it to a specific worry. I was really more present with the felt sensations. And
mhm, mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
but I
Yeah.
feel, what I can say is that I feel much more space within me. Yeah, and the nausea is gone, which is good.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think there were very few powerful moments in the session, especially when you were exploring this cage, like being locked in the cage where you kind of pushed out the boundaries around you with your arms, with your legs. And I think the other powerful moment that I noticed was that movement of that pendulating movement front and back, coming into your confidence, to your power, and then moving forward into that space of um yeah, worrying and pressure and to figure it out. And there was this kind of movement that I think is quite familiar for you, that kind of back and forth between confidence and worrying. I think that was quite visible. It was quite powerful to notice.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.